Hello BookTube! I'm coming from a completely different angle here. I'm standing and I'm moving around. I'm here with the video that first introduced me to BookTube, and that is the bookshelf scavenger hunt. It was started by the Library of Sarah. I don't think the video is available anymore, but I'll try and find it. So basically, I'm going to be looking on my bookshelf, which is this and a bit over there that you can see, for 19 different items. So let's do it. First off, find a book with an author name or title with the letter Z in it. The Familiar One by Mark Z. Danilewski. Number 2, a classic, not going to be hard. Let's go with one of my more recent acquisitions, this copy of 1984 by George Orwell. I really like the cover and then the back cover as well. Number 3, a book with a key on it, and because I watch these like crazy when I first discovered BookTube, I know exactly what book I want. And it is The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly, and there are keys all over the cover. Number 4, something on your bookshelf that is not a book. Well, you can see my bookshelf is covered in that kind of stuff. Let's go with my most recent acquisition again. I love weird little things. I love cat things. So I found this at a garage sale, I think for 10 cents. I love that it's like a little cat plate. Just have her standing up on my bookshelf. Number 5, the oldest book on your shelf, and I'm actually going to go to a different bookshelf for that. I don't know if this is the oldest, but I didn't want to disturb too much there. This is annotated edition of the English Poets, Surrey and Others, and this is from 1854. Very delicate little hardcover there. Number 6, a book with a girl on the cover. I'm going to go with The True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle by Avi. This is one of my favorite books when I was younger. It's about a girl who runs away and decides she wants to become a sailor. So she has to cross-dress and stuff. Pretty cool story. Then we have to find a book with an animal in it. I'm going to go with the series I haven't read yet, but it's told from the perspective of animals, and that's the Warrior series by Aaron Hunter. It's about cats. Then we have to find a book with a male protagonist. That shouldn't be hard. I'm gonna go with The Count of Monte Cristo. The character of Edmond Dantes is one of my favorite characters of all time, so there. This is my old beat up version. Next is a book with only words on the cover. I'm gonna go with this. The City of God by St. Augustine. There's just words and maybe some lines. This is an old edition. Nice, really. What year? Let's see. 1950. Okay, a book with illustrations in it, and I do know which one I want to show you for this. It is The Illustrated Dune by Frank Herbert, fully illustrated in color and black and white by John Schonherr. Let's find some pretty cool pictures. Here we have Paul riding a sandworm. There's the Sardaukar warriors. Let's find a black and white one. sure there's a black and white one. Yeah, I was super excited to find this at a garage sale. I wanted 50 cents for this. Next is a book with gold lettering. So let's find a book with gold. I'm gonna go with this beautiful green and gold book with the gold pages. This is Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass, and this is the Franklin Library edition from 1979. Gold all over. Next is a diary, true or fictional. Okay, this is kind of like a flashback book from my childhood called Amelia's Notebook, which is a book that's kind of like a diary journal, and there's like sketches and stuff. Yeah. Okay, a book written by someone with a common name. Go with Dan Simmons. Dan's a pretty common name, and Simmons is a common last name, I guess. This is Hyperion. Really, really good book. Then a book with a close-up of something on it. Ooh, let's creep people out. On my cover of It, there's a close-up of the clown. Yeah. Kind of creepy. Number 15, a book that takes place in the earliest time period. I definitely have a book for this. Oh. And I'm going to show it off in a unique format. This is the Bible as read by Darth Vader. Yes, James Earl Jones. And this definitely takes place in the earliest time period because it's about the creation of Earth. So yeah, there's the Bible as read by James Earl Jones. A hardcover book without a dust jacket. I'm not a big fan of dust jackets, so a lot of books on my shelf don't have them. But I'm going to show a pretty one. Yeah, this looks like a dust jacket, but it is in fact not a dust jacket. This is The Complete Illustrated Stories of Hans Christian Andersen. So we have the little mermaid on the cover there. Yeah, and I like kind of like the marbling on it. I definitely love it's kind of, people would say it's dated and ugly, but I don't. Next is a teal or turquoise colored book. That should be easy because if you can't tell, my books are organized by color. Got this really pretty cover of the Master Margarita in this lovely turquoisey color, and the cat on the cover. So yeah, we're getting close to the end. 18, a book with stars on it. I think I know one. We're gonna go with Mostly Harmless by Douglas Adams. Look at all the stars. And lastly, a non-YA book, which is almost every other book on my shelf, so I'm going to switch it up and find a YA book for you. What I'm going to do is show you YA from when I was younger. We didn't have your typical YA that you do now, but this was a popular series. The Angels trilogy by Lurleen McDaniel. Angels Watching Over Me, Lifted Up by Angels, and Until Angels Close My Eyes. And this is about a young girl who's stuck at home and she ends up in the hospital. And her mom and dad are totally just like on vacation. Oh, our daughter's in the hospital. Oh well. And then she gets visited by angels. So it's kind of like a young kind of Christian YA type book. So that's it. This is my lovely bookcase in case you haven't seen a almost full shot of it. Let's give you a full shot of my tables in front of it. But that's my bookshelves. That's it. Thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'll see you in another video.